Hi, I'm Molly.
And I'm Gracia.
Football season is coming up, so you know what that means?
Hair. In previous years, you might have seen us running around doing people's hair.
But due to a recent global pandemic, we can't exactly do that.
So normally we teach this in person, but Corona's a thing. So we decided to make a video so you can do it on your own. If you're worried you can't do hair, this was me freshman year. Let's be honest, that's rough. Oof, not good. But then I got the hang of it, so that was me last year.
So if Gracia can do it, so can you. So let's get into this.
So here's what you're gonna need to do a sock bun, which is the hairstyle we do.
Brushes, of course.
Hair ties, and make sure they're the right size for your hair type.
This is a sock bun. Make sure to get the right color that matches your hair.
Same thing goes with bobby pins, and if you want to try bun pins, go for it.
Gel or hairspray, either one works.
If you like, you can use a toothbrush to help you apply hairspray.
Here's a few materials you want to avoid.
If you're a returning member, you've got a really old beat-up sock bun, it's okay to let it go and buy yourself a new one.
Stay away from scrunchies. They're cute, but they won't hold your hair.
And try to stay away from brightly colored hair ties. You want them to match your natural color.
So what we're going to start with is a high ponytail. Make sure to get all of those bumps out and, just make it high enough so that you can fit your hat over it. If you don't know what that exact height is, just ask. And make sure to wrap that hair tie at least 3 times so that your ponytail is nice and tight. Baby hairs are a no-go. So what we're going to do is we're going to gel it. For this wrapping technique, I would probably say you should gel it first or hairspray it. Either one works. I'm gelling her hair because it's easier. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a motion, you're going to put it on your hands, and then you're going to put it on their hair and sort of just slick back all those baby hairs. When doing the back, we're going to be a lot more careful because there are a lot more loose hairs back there. So now that we're all done and slicked back, we are going to take a sock bun around our wrist and we're going to pull the ponytail through the sock bun. You're going to keep that sock bun on your head and you're going to twist your hair around so no part of the bun is showing. Yes, you are going to look like the girl from The Ring, but that's okay. Then we're going to take a rubber band and we're just going to put it around the sock bun. This is what it should look like to you right now. Next, we're going to pull that hair out of their face, make sure to get all the pieces. And this one big section is a no-go, so split it into 2 sections. I always like to start with the right piece of hair, and we're just going to twist it counterclockwise. Next, you're going to take that twisted piece of hair and wrap it clockwise around the bun. And then you're going to take a bobby pin and pin it into place. Make sure to wrap that really, really tight around the bun so that no pieces are falling out or it's all bunchy. You're going to do the same thing with the other piece, except for this time you're going to twist that piece of hair clockwise. Then again, you're going to do the same thing, except twist that around the bun counterclockwise. And see, I messed up right here because I didn't pin that bun enough, so we'll just fix that and, stick a pin in there and redo it. Now, Gracie's hair isn't really meant to be wrapped, but for learning purposes and to show you what I'm doing, I used her hair. So when your bun comes out, it is not going to be as thick as this. Now, wrapping your own hair is going to get a little tricky, so you're going to have to practice it. So what I'm starting off with is I'm, again, putting my hair in a high ponytail. I'm then wrapping my ponytail 3 times to make it tight enough. I'm then going to take my bun, pull the ponytail through the middle of that bun. We're just going to leave it there. You're going to take your hair and pull it all the way around. Make sure that there's no parts of the bun that are showing. Next, you're going to take a hair tie and you're pull it over the bun. You're then going to take the hair and bring it all the way back to the back of your head. Now this big piece of hair is a no-go, so separate it into 2 even pieces. Now you're going to take the right side and you're going to spin it counterclockwise. And then you're going to spin it around the bun clockwise. And then you're going to pin it in place. Make sure that it's really tight around the bun or it's going to get all bunchy. It's okay if it takes more than 1 pin to pin that piece of hair in. We're just making sure that it doesn't fall out. You're then going to take the other piece and spin it clockwise, and then counterclockwise around the bun and pin it. I'm then going to start pinning my bun so it doesn't look like a muffin. Make sure to pin it down to your head, don't stab yourself, but make sure that those little pieces are not very visible. Also remember to pin the 4 corners of the bun so that when you're moving and marching, the bun doesn't fall out. As you can see, I left a piece of hair out, so what I'm going to do is wrap it around the bun and bobby pin it. Simple solution. It's hairspray time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it directly on my hair and start to move those baby hairs back. Yes, some of them can be a little stubborn, but that's okay. And then I'm going to take the toothbrush afterwards, spray it, and slick back those baby hairs once more to make it more pristine. Some of these hairs right here, they're going to stick up on your bun and make it look messy, but later we're just going to pin that. Or just tuck it under the bun if you can. The hairs in the back of your head are going to get a little tricky, so mine are really long, so I just pin them up sometimes, or I'll just directly hairspray them and use a lot of hairspray on them. So next, all of those little baby hairs that you didn't get, you're just going to pin them down, just like I did in the front here. And you're good to go.
We're going to start out really similar. We're going to brush through our hair, and then we're going to put it up in a high ponytail. Make sure to keep it smooth because that's going to help you out in the long run. And make sure to tie that hair tie real tight. You don't want it moving. So now we're going to grab our sock bun, and we're going to pull the hair through it. Then bring the sock bun to the edge of the hair. Kind of arrange the hair around. And then tuck in the ends. We're going to fold the donut over. And that's how you're going to get that nice circular shape. So we're going to fold it again. And again. And we're going to pull back to tighten. Fold. Pull back. Fold. Pull, and then pull back. You can see that there's that little tuft of hair, so we're just going to wrap it around. If you have layers, this will be a big help. And you just keep that whole fold pulling back until you're all the way to the head. Next, you're going to grab a hair tie and put it over the donut. That's going to make it even tighter and look extra nice. Then you're going to grab a hairspray and a toothbrush. Basically, you just spray on the toothbrush, and you're going to use that to arrange the baby hairs and keep it nice and slick. Next, we're going to pin everything in place. So you're going to start off by doing the 4 corners of the bun. So that's going to be the front, back, left, and right. And that's just going to make sure that your donut sticks to your head and it doesn't move around as you march. So rolling your own hair can be a bit difficult at first, but you'll get the hang of it. So first, you're going to brush your hair out as always, and then you're going to put your hair in a high ponytail. Now you're going to grab your bun, and once again you're going to pull your hair through the bun. And then you're going to bring the bun to the end of your hair. And if your hair is a little longer like mine, it might be easier to bend over and roll your bun kind of from below rather than away from you. So here I'm just putting it through my hair again. And then we're going to do it just the same way. We're going to take the ends of the hair and fold it over the bun. And then we're just going to roll the bun in on itself. So you're going to roll, then pull, roll, then pull. And you're going to keep that all the way going up. You're going to flip up and you're going to wrap, roll, and pull, roll, then pull. And you can kind of see one of my shorter layers is starting to like fall out. So what I typically do with that is I'm going to kind of wrap it around the base or tuck it underneath. And you kind of just force it in there. And then hopefully the donut will cover it up. Once again, you're going to grab a hair tie, put it over your bun to keep it nice and tight. Then I like to use gel, so I'm just grabbing some gel and I'm going to tame my flyaways, or at least attempt to. Then I'm going to pin the 4 corners again. And now I know I've got a flyaway that never stays down with gel, so I'm also pinning that bad boy down too. So we're almost ready for performance, but jewelry is a no. So we got to make sure we take that off before we go out to the field.
Thanks, and good luck.